Hey guys, good evening. Hey, Obodo fam. Hello everybody. Are we sleeping? My UK fam, are you guys sleeping? Is it too late? We are not used to staying up. This is a nightcap. Who is interested in a nightcap? We are about to have a nightcap tonight. I need you guys to come in. As it is hot, come in. You guys, I've been on holidays now. No, let me rest. Social media people will not allow me to rest. Kilo day, Gbasgbos, iti wa poju. What is going on? From Donald Trump to Regina Daniel to CEO to this. What kind of Black Sea, you said, you know, I will come online. Somebody said, they know. Ruka, he said, you know, I will come. You know, I have to come. When it comes to advocating for women, you know, I'm right there, Gidigba. We are doing this together. Regina is not going to stand alone. No woman will stand alone on my watch. Even though she made very poor choices, we are still going to fight for her. My people, good evening. Welcome, everybody. Who has missed the live video? Support the show by hitting the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Share. Tell everybody we are live streaming tonight. Let them come and join. This is going to be really, really good. And I promise I'm not going to be long because I think that's the main thing that is making people not to be interested in the live streams anymore. So if we can make them very short and sweet, I'm sure people would not mind. So, a few days ago, guys, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. Have you ordered my book? If you are still here and you've not bought my book, Imported Wife, you know you are not my fan. You don't really love me. You're just saying that I love you. You are using your mouth to do lip service. The people that love me, they bought the book already. The people that love me more have even left reviews on Amazon. So if you have not gotten yours, please get yours and leave your review. Thank you so much. So, what's going on with Paned and Regina? You know, the other day when we did the show about Regina, people were saying, maybe it's not true. She didn't leave. You know, because with these things here, guys, nobody actually knows. You cannot say emphatically that you know. We only see what we see on social media and we'll go by what is flying on social media, right? So, one can't really tell what is going on with these people. Welcome, everybody. Man of Prestige, happy birthday. You guys, today is our last birthday. Help me send some Obodo fam love to Man of Prestige. Ola, happy birthday, Ola. I wish you many more in good health, long life, and prosperity. Thank you so much for all you do to support us on this platform. I don't take your love and support for granted. The Lord will watch over you and your household in Jesus' name. Whatever you lay your hands to do prospers in Jesus' name. Yorùkọ Jésù. Lílọ àtàbọ̀ ní orúkọ Jésù gbogbo a máa yọrí sí rere. The Lord will establish you in the land of the living and you continue to grow from glory to glory in Jesus' name. Happy birthday, my brother. I love you very, very much. Oshe Goni. Thanks for everything that you do to support me. Obodo fam, please help me give some love to Ola. Show Ola, Man of Prestige, some love for me, please. He's an amazing brother and a very, very good friend of the house. Help me celebrate Ola for a minute before we get on to this. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, Ned, what is going on? We talked about Regina and her current marital issues with Paned. My people, Regina, from nowhere the other day, she and her husband started wahala. There was a fight in the compound. You guys know all the story. And before we know it, she was shouting and saying that she's nobody in Ned's house. I'm nobody in Ned's house, in my father's house. Thank you. And in my father's house, I'm a queen, but in Ned's house, I'm a nobody. We all know the story. Abibeko. Next thing, Paned came with a rebuttal and said that Regina is using substance, that she needs to go to rehab, and that he was not even in the compound and everything, but that Regina is the one that she's the one that has issues. She has anger problem. He showed his car and he hired what's her name? Kemi Oluloyo to come and fight for him and put the story out there that Regina is the aggressor, destroyed Ferrari windscreen and everything. So when online in-law sat down and started dissecting the matter, Regina, what were you thinking? What exactly were you thinking going to marry a man that is nearly 40 years older than you? What exactly were you thinking, my people? We talk, go talk, come on. We saw videos. Mom saying that she did not force Regina. Regina was in love. And how can you be in love with somebody that has 6 wives or 5 wives before you? You are wife number 6. What kind of love is that? But who are we to judge? If she loves it, like she said, that she prefers to cry in a Ferrari than to cry in a keke, what can we do? We are online in-laws. We will be happy for her. If she likes it, we love it for her. Abi? So, then we now saw that Regina went and posted a house and said that she's a queen in her house. So, this is her new house in Lagos. Apparently, she left Abuja where she was living with her ancestor's husband to move to Lagos. Then I saw a couple of videos later on where somebody said that Regina was living a fake life. Somebody said she hired a car and didn't make payment for the renter. Another person said that the house was not bought, it was rented. So many information flying right, left, and center. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Look, I'm still in Portugal. For me to jump on this live, Okamilara Gidigoni. So what you can do for me is to make sure you like this video. Please like and share. And if you want to support me, give me a super chat. Thank you so much, everybody. So this evening, we're winding down, doing what we had to do today. And next thing, my sister was like, I sent you something. I said, what is it now? I checked my Instagram. What did I see? Regina again. What happened again? Regina is coming out to say that okay, I'm going to read it out to you because it's quite a long read. Yeah, it's quite a long read. Yeah, so that is yeah, is something that is going to be interesting to watch, because we are talking about a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a very powerful man. You guys know how these things go in Nigeria, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So let me read what Regina wrote that is trending tonight to you guys, because I'm not sure a lot of you would have had the opportunity to see it. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. So Regina wrote on her stories, that's her, I think it's her Insta story, that someone please help me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I never thought I would do this, but my big brother and my big sister have been arrested. My baby sister might be arrested soon as well until I return. And according to him, return to rehab. So by him, I'm assuming she's referring to her husband, Ned. So Regina is saying that Ned is saying that she must return back to him. And then she went on and said, don't even get me started on telling the world what you did to me with your stupid rehab talk. You said I'm a drug substance user. Me, I use rub body, sir. That means, in case you don't know what I use rub body mean, let me explain it to you. Like, I took it in my chin. That's literally what it means. I just took it. You said it, yeah, I didn't care. What other name can you call me? A prostitute? But I will speak on one day and tell the world of your involvement with everything. Hey, Chineke. You guys know how a lot of people were saying in the comments of all these videos that we've been doing that if Regina is what her husband is claiming that she is, that she's using substance, that the husband may know about it and may have even encouraged it. So Regina is saying clearly here now that one day I will speak on this and I will tell the whole world about your involvement in everything. I never read finish, so guys, give us a thumbs up. Regina went on to say, I'm really trying to be the bigger person. Ola, you're not the one that's supposed to be giving me gift. Today is your birthday. I'm the one that should be giving you gift. Ola, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chats. You are the one that should be giving me gift, my brother. You should be giving me gift, oh. Oshegoni, thank you very much for that. And he said, I'm really trying to be the bigger person. But by not saying or doing anything, whereas I'm looking young, petty, and immature, so I can act like a freaking 24-year-old child and speak my mind. Leave my family alone, Ned. She called him by name, oh. Lobaton. Water don't pass Gary. Who go judge this matter now? Regina called her husband by name. She said, leave my family alone, Ned. So there's no allegedly again, no. Regina has called him out by his full name. Ned, leave me alone too. It is obvious it's war. And a big shame that the beautiful but short legacy we built is about to be ridiculed by the whole world. Must things go completely south if partners are no longer interested? That's Regina. That's what she wrote. She said, must things go completely south if partners are no longer interested? And before I carry on, I want to say something. When this matter happened and Regina posted that she's left, has a house now and all that. I don't know whether she bought it, whether she's renting it, house na house. She sure has a house somewhere. Abi? I saw a post on Linda Ikeji where the Nigerian police force, Abuja chapter, wrote that they are looking for that Regina's brother should report to the police station, that they want to interview him. And they said they are looking for him because that they brought some complaints against him regarding some damage, criminal damage and all whatnot. Obodo fam, good evening. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Regina is the one that's actually coming out now and crying out. This is not them say. This is not allegedly anymore. This young lady is actually crying out and saying that Ned is after my family. That he's saying this marriage is tipa, whether you like it or not, you must do. So when I saw the post where Nigerian police were asking Regina's brother to come to the station, they even posted the letter. I think it was the brother that posted the letter and said, why is Nigerian police, why are they looking for me? I thought, okay, maybe, you know how it is now. It's typical Nigeria, big man, small man is going to put some strings. He's going to show his power. He's going to try to intimidate them. He's going to use force. I didn't know that a sitting senator This sitting senator, this man will bring himself to this level to allow this small girl to drag to. It's like, what's about to happen now? Because you know how this Gen Z are. Well, marry anybody, they no send your papa. 24 years old Rakia, is she 24 or 25? I never know, my dear. Okay. If Ned pushes this girl too much, she's going to, you know how they drag her past my neighbor on the generator? I pass my neighbor, the generator in Nigeria, they call pass my neighbor, is the smallest generator. Let me tell you about pass my neighbor. It is the smallest and the cheapest generator in Nigeria. It's very noisy, it's very loud, and it has something they pull. That thing they pull, I've never pulled it before, so take my word on it. I don't think I've ever put a generator on in my life before. No, we didn't have generators before I left Nigeria. Okay. It's very, very noisy. And people used to use it to oppress their neighbors. Poor people like to oppress one another. That's why they call it a pass my neighbor. Now, my suspicion is that if Ned decide to push this 24-year-old Gen Z, Regina will pull him. He will pull he will pull his leg more than a pass my neighbor generator. Ladies and gentlemen. No, talking seriously. Marriage is not by force. Yeah. Do we all agree on that, Obodo fam? Do we all agree that marriage is not by force? Please. I need you to confirm in the comment section if you agree that marriage is not by force. So we can, for all week, my link is in the comment section if you want to jump in and say something. You're welcome. Guys, do we all agree that marriage is not by force? Regina may have made her mistake, but what Ned is doing now is what I do not like. I think Ned is trying to intimidate this family. And this is the problem. This is the oppression that we see in Nigeria, where the rich and mighty use their power, their position, their money, their connection and influence to oppress the less people who are not in their class. Why is Ned arresting Regina's family members? She's saying that he's arrested her brother and her sister, and is about to arrest the younger one. That's 3 members of her family. Is it that because Regina left him that she cannot go? Is this a way of saying, oh, it's me or nobody? You go nowhere. Is this his own way of saying, oh, you've embarrassed me? You brought my matter to social media. You brought my name to disrepute. Now I'm going to deal with you. What exactly is this? What exactly is this? Let me read this comment by Unique. Unique say, moral decay in Nigeria due to corruption, oppression, financial gaps needs to be addressed. In a safe society, Ned is not supposed to be a senator. So, Regina said when she came out the other day shouting that in my father's house I'm a queen, my father's house a queen. She's alleged that Ned was physically abusive towards her. We actually did a video where I posted some injuries that she allegedly sustained during the course of her marriage, and she accused Ned. It was the sister that posted it and said, this is what he's been doing to her. Now we are talking about sane society, my brother. Unique, my sister. In a sane society, a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is being accused of domestic violence. Should the police not be inviting him? The police should not be inviting him. Why is it that he's still the one that has the power, and he's still the one that has that is not intimidating her family members? I don't understand it. I really don't understand. Why have the police not done anything about her allegation? Is it that what she said openly, that she cannot take the DV anymore? I can't take the DV anymore. She said it from her mouth. So Ned said that she's on substance, but she made the allegation with her mouth We heard her voice when she was saying, I can't take it anymore. In Ed's house, I'm nothing. I am tired. The DV is too much. Why have they not interrogated him? Why has he not been invited for questioning? He's above the law, as a senator. Are we going to just fold our hands now and be looking at this rich and powerful man? Because this is Marriott. I'm at that point. This is what I was saying. No, this is exactly FFK all over again. This is FFK and Precious. You guys remember? It's the same model. How do they call it? What's that English? They don't she borrow me the English. Modus. Is it modus operandi? I be modus operandi. Dodo, she has headphones on. She's not hearing me.
What do you want?
I'm looking for the English, or is it Spanish or Portuguese? Modus operandi. You don't hear that English before.
Modus operandi.
Is it modus operandi? Hey, okay, thank you. Are we going to just fold our hands and say because Regina made a poor choice by choosing a man that, you know, to go into polygamy with a man that is older than her father? Guys, this man is older than Regina's father. So she made a poor choice. Does that guarantee that this man should come and start doing this? Arresting Regina's siblings. What for? What exactly? So is a case, from what Regina is saying, is a case of, if you don't come back to me, then I'm going to teach you a lesson. Exactly what FFK did with Precious. It's always this power imbalance. That's why I always tell you guys, babe. Guys, give us a thumbs up. I always tell you guys over the farm that wherever there is DV, there's always a power imbalance. Where the powerful person uses their power to oppress the less powerful person. DV is all about control and power. So whenever you see somebody saying, oh, DV, there's always an imbalance. How safe is Regina in all this? She's only 24 years old. This man is almost 70 years old. Her father doesn't have money. Obviously, her family, they are not as influential. They don't have the same connection that he does. So she made a mistake. Are we going to just put our hands now and allow Ned to do whatever he likes with the family? Harass them, bully them, use Nigerian police that is pay as you go. That anybody that can afford to pay them will literally hire them. They are like you pay them and they do whatever you want. Are we just going to allow this man and keep quiet and say, oh, after all, Regina, you chose your bed. This is how you chose your bed. Lie on it. Me, I don't agree. Oh, I do not agree, my people. No, I don't agree. They say in our place that you do not throw the bath water away with the baby. So the baby has a bath. The bath water is dirty. You throw the bath water away. You don't throw the baby away with the bath water. Sonia said, Auntie B, it's funny how Regina's mom has been quiet through all of this when she's the one that connected them together. Yeah, me too. I found that very ironic as well. Why is she so silent? Why is she not saying a word? Maybe she was the one that was going around granting interview to BBC. Speaking and doing interview, telling the whole world how their love is hot. How Regina chose to love an ancestor that is older than her own biological father. Has Regina's father not been exonerated in all this? Can we now say that Regina's father has been exonerated? Regina's father said he did not consent or he did not agree, but they didn't even. Nobody seeked his opinion. They didn't even care. Regina was seeing money. She entered private jet and she thought this is it. But as we all know, all that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold, oh. All that glitters is not gold. Vivi said that They're not born and well to talk. Ned will withdraw the properties gifted to Rita and cut her off from the high and mighty friends that she's privileged to mingle with thanks to Ned. Hey, Chineke na God, yo. You don't say. This is a man that we recently learned that everything she has gifted Regina is not in Regina's name. All the cars, all the jewelries, all the clothes, whatever, bags or whatever, Regina does not own anything. She's giving this man two sons, and she's giving him her youth, 5 or 6 years of her life with 2 children. And she's walking away with what? And now, even walking away is going to be a problem. Ned is literally saying that Regina cannot go nowhere. You guys, I don't think you understand. Honestly, I don't think people really understand what we're saying. He's literally saying to her, you go nowhere. You can't go anywhere. You are mine. So is Regina a property? She's a property because this Ija that is about to start now, my people. Who is Regina going to cry to? Who is going to help her? Guys, talk to me. Talk to me, yo. Talk to me. Yes, Sisi, you are saying something. Thank you, my love. Again, you said, we saw the treatment of the Moroccan wife. So that is what Regina should be expecting. It's her turn. Seriously. Yeah, definitely. I think it's her turn. Because from what we are saying now, is a case of if you leave me, you live with nothing. Is this not coercion and control? So everybody keeps saying that he's not going to allow her to go. He's not allowed her to go. He's not going to allow her to go. But why? If the young lady said, okay, this marriage is not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, I was young and I thought that, it was going to be sweet or whatever. It didn't turn out to be how she thought it was going to be. Are we saying that she doesn't have a right to move on? That she must come back? Because remember again that in the case of FFK and Precious, it's the same thing. Big age gap. 3 or 4 children. I don't know how many children that one has again, boys that he was looking for. The minute she decided to leave, FFK told the whole world that she was on drugs. I mean, Nigerian politicians, you people, come on now. It's the same old tired script they use. The same old tired script. She's on drugs. She's on hinge. She's this. She's that. If they can, they will take the children. What is Regina going to do now? What is she going to do? Monilala said, Regina thought she was fresher and better. It won't happen to me syndrome. There is a saying that the passion that they used to wipe the senior wife, they usually keep it on top of the kitchen roof to wait for the younger wife. Is this not what is happening to Regina? Yeah, Ricky, I definitely agree with you. I don't think she deserves this. Nobody deserves this. We all make mistakes. For me personally, I don't think Ned should be pursuing this girl like this. I don't think he should be pursuing her like this. Okay, why is he arresting her siblings then? Because Regina says he's arrested 2 of her siblings and he's about to do the 3rd one too. That there's a 3rd one. That's why she's obviously now crying out, because if you see, she's been trying to keep everything because again, I'm sure she has some level of, shame in all this. Even mature women, when you live in marriage, the society shames you. Fellow women will shame you. Men will shame you. Everybody shames a woman that lives a marriage. Never mind the circumstances, oh. Even women that live because of divorce, what's it called? Because of DV. So now I saw what Regina posted. I'm like, oh my God, it begins. She's telling Regina to go to rehab or come back to him as the condition. And we all know that this is Nigeria, where you can put people in police custody, except you have somebody that is bold enough to challenge a powerful man like Ned. Who is going to challenge him? Yeah? Who is going to challenge him? Who is going to fight for Regina now? Who? Her father? Her mother does not say a word? For Regina to, because Regina, public opinion matters to her. That's why she's been flaunting all her diamonds and her so-called wealth that she's been enjoying in the marriage since she married this man. For her to come out and be shouting that I never thought I would do this. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. She's actually asking for help. She said, someone, please help me. That's how she started it. Someone, please help me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I never thought I would do this, but my big brother and big sister. So somebody is in the comment section now telling me that she doesn't have big sister. Regina, say big sister. You say Regina does not have big sister. Now you know Regina past Regina. Ha. Now wow. Some of these our people safe. Regina wrote it clearly. Say my big brother and my big sister have been arrested. And my baby sister might get arrested soon as well until I return. And according to him, return to rehab. So if she returned to rehab, he would have justified his earlier, what he said earlier on that she's on substance. Who is going to help Regina? Oh, Nigeria, the land where the high and mighty oppressed the ones that don't have. Who is going to save Regina from the claws of these ancestors now? Virtuous Woman is asking, is there a battered women's organization in Lagos that can help? There are. There are. Of course there are. But would they be bold enough to take on a senator of the Federal Republic? My dear, that is the big question. Because Nigeria respects money. Nigeria respects status. Nigeria respects big man. He's a big man. He's a big man. Oh, he's a big man. Uche, how are you, darling? I'm doing a very quick impromptu live stream. Who is going to help Regina? Who will save Regina from this adiewa loku ara orokun ara oradie that she's found herself in? For her to come to social media, to be writing on social media that she needs help, yeah, that's to tell you that, yeah, it's serious. Hey, Natty baby, thank you, my darling. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Nato has given a generous super chat of $20. God bless you. I'm not back yet, though. For me to be streaming from Portugal. Thank you, my dear. This matter, Okamela Rani. Yeah, I really wanted to because I wish there was something I can do. Honestly, I wish there was something I can do because I don't think this is right. Why is Ned oppressing Regina's family? Is marriage by force? The young girl says she doesn't want anymore, that she's a nobody in your house. Why can't you let him go? It's what I was talking about earlier in the video that I dropped. The same thing I was talking about how some people don't like, they can't take rejection. If you reject them, it means that, yeah, they cannot. Exactly. Nkechi, yeah. I like what you are saying. Regina made her choice by choosing Ned. Doesn't have the right to abuse her or force her to continue with the marriage. Absolutely. I don't think it should be like that because, oh, you made it. Okay, how many of us are on this trend now? We are 492 people watching. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. I can't see the likes. The likes are nowhere near. Please take a minute to like if you've not done so. We have only 116 likes and we have almost 500 people watching. If you're on this trend and you are judging Regina, yes, we can judge. We can analyze, but can you be honest to say that you've never made a mistake you've not made a wrong decision based on what you thought was going to benefit you? Yes. I mean, at the time she made that decision, she was very young. That's why no matter how I don't agree with, what the mother allowed her to do. Thank you for everybody that is liking. I can see you guys liking. Please continue to like. Yeah. Yes, Mrs. Olajimi, you are completely right, my sister. Ekale, thank you very much. You are completely right. Ned is trying to oppress this family. He's trying to show them ó fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ agbára fún wọn ni. Ó fẹ́ sọ fún wọn pé èmi mo ní I'm your owner. The owner. He wants to tell them that I'm your owner and I will be the one that will determine whether you will leave this marriage or not, that you cannot leave. My people, who is going to save Regina from the claws of this old wretched man? He has all the money in the world, but he's wretched in his ideologies, he's wretched in his thinking, he's wretched as a human being. He wants to oppress this young girl. Why? Why? She's giving him 6 years of her life. You picked up, and did you see the interview that he did? Gentlemen and ladies, did you see the interview? He said, I don't believe in dating. I marry all my wives within 3 months. He was saying it with confidence when he was busy telling Nigerian men, all of them should marry, they should be polygamous. How is it going for you now, Mr. Polygamous? Uncle, how is that polygamy working for you now? I hope you are enjoying your 10 legs now. I hope you are enjoying it. She was so young. Very, very young. She's still 24. They say she's 24 now. So that means she married him when she was literally 18 years old. A senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè. A man that is older than her father. And now, this same man wants to start oppressing that family. Who is going to help Regina? Who is going to save Regina? The father does not have the resources to fight him. Obviously, the father was not consulted in all this. Regina and her mother made their choice. The father was excluded. Remember, the father was not even present in the marriage, during the traditional marriage. It was after Regina had her first child before the father now came and they reconciled. Because the father and the mother had issues. You know how it is when there are issues in the marriage, especially when the man has moved on with a new family, it affects the children. My goodness. Who is going to fight for Regina, my people? Who? You guys, what do you think about this thing that Ned is doing now, arresting Regina's siblings? What I really want to hear what you guys. I know the comment section is very, very busy. We have 515 people. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in, even though I didn't advertise it. But yeah, because for me, I don't think I like what this man is. I don't think. I do not. I condemn it. I'm sick and tired of powerful men in Nigeria oppressing young people. I am so sick and tired of these old, tired men, ancestors that have pick up these young, vulnerable young girls. They are literally old enough to be their granddaughters. FFK did the same thing. There's nothing FFK didn't do to Precious. Just because Precious decided to leave the marriage because we know FFK is a very abusive man. He's been married like 5 times. He is on in his own case. He doesn't do polygamy. Oh. FFK doesn't do polygamy, but he will keep changing. He keep changing wives. He keeps changing them. He will marry this one, they will go. He will marry another one. It's the same. The only difference between him and Ned is the fact that Ned decided to line the wives up, but FFK changes them. There's nothing he didn't do to that girl called Precious because she decided to leave the marriage. What is this? Do we have female lawmakers in Nigeria? Do we have women leaders in Nigeria? Oh, they all eat together at the same table. Why would they say anything? They will never say anything. Bumi, welcome, my darling. How are you?
Auntie B, I'm fine. Good evening. Good evening over
Good
there.
evening, my love.
How are you? I thought I should come and breathe some Portuguese air since you're still in Portugal.
I
How are
am
you?
still in Portugal, my darling.
Okay, sorry to interrupt your vacation. It's
That's all right.
the sad situation, unfortunately, but I think we anticipated. Well, when I say we, just all lookers, just like you said, like with Precious, um, if you see Precious and Regina, they are younger than the typical wives that all these politicians have. If they are not younger, either they are not exposed in the sense that maybe they didn't go to school or they don't have some sort of fame or notoriety. So they can't, even if they're experiencing some type of abuse, they can't come out because they don't have any platform to or community to cry out to. But in case of Precious, I believe Precious was a beauty she was
Queen.
a beauty
Yeah.
queen, yeah. So she has built that community before she married FFK, and then Regina obviously chosen, and she's an actress. So that's their leverage. So that's why we are even able to see all this abuse play in real time. But to answer your question, it's except except her mom, Regina's mom, comes out and stands up for her. That's the only thing that's the only way I can see out of this, except she comes out and stands up for her daughter. And literally not just her daughter now, because her children, all her children um are also catching strays. So except she comes out and she defends her kids against this man. Because I would think that if Regina at the time when she married Ned, because she was young, so I won't blame her all the way. I won't
Yeah.
blame her all the way. I won't, even though her antics after she got married, I don't like it. But again, I won't blame her. She didn't have good guidance. Except the mom has I will believe that the mom would have, since she's the wiser one, she's the more experienced one, she should have gotten some dirt. Maybe she should have maybe advised Regina that as you're not married to this man, just be looking for an exit in case that's the option that you might have to explore. So, like how Regina is saying, I will expose you. I don't think she, I don't think she needs to wait until something happens. I think Ned is telling her now that this is what I'm ready to do to to make sure that you come back, and also to make sure that the claims of drug abuse is legit. Because if she goes back and she goes to rehab, that means he's confirming what he said. And he said it on national TV. I saw the
Yes.
interview, he said it on national TV. So you can imagine in Nigeria, a senator that is lying
Yeah.
that about his wife. But
Yeah.
then you come back and say yes, like I told you, that man doesn't care. First of all, that man doesn't care, because if he cares, it will be shameful to come out on Instagram or whatever platform to say she's on drugs or whatever in the first place. Because if she was on drugs, it's under your roof. It wasn't before
Yeah.
she got married to you,
Did you
but
hear what she said? One of the things she said, one of the when she the write up, she said one day that she will tell the story. She said,
yeah.
I will speak on that one day and tell the world of your involvement with everything.
That's the thing. Me, if it's me, I don't know how to play. Maybe she has some tricks up her sleeves. Maybe she's obviously. But if it's me, I don't know how to wait. I don't know how to play all these tit for tats. I would just lay out all my cards, because you are dealing with
Yeah.
a outside for the fact that he's a politician. He's also, I don't know if he's a millionaire, he's a billionaire, but he's rich, he's wealthy, he's influential. So, and this man has had experience dealing with other wives because you
Yeah.
are not the first case. So
Yeah.
he knows how to get what he wants from these women.
Hmm.
He knows how to get what. So you're dealing with a man that has experience. First of all, he's way older than you. He has resources. He has influence, and then he has experience with dealing with these types of situations. The only
Yeah.
difference is the other women that he was married, his other wives are not as popular as Regina. So that's the only leverage that Regina has. But to answer your question, how many female lawmakers do we even have? Look at what happened to Natasha. How many
Yeah.
people came out and spoke for her? It's tough. Normally, we know how Nigeria don't favor women. They don't care about women. So it's
Do
tough.
you think that she's making the right decision by now, fine? Because now she says when somebody is desperate people do desperate things.
Yeah.
Usually she would deny it. We had rumors the other time that they had issues. She denied it, right? Now, she's, coming on social media now to ask for help. Do you
Mhm.
think this is the wrong move? Because for me, I don't know. Some people are saying that, oh, she should speak out better. She should speak out. That is the only leverage she has against him. And some people are saying, oh, she shouldn't use social media. What do you think?
He started using social media before she. So I think she's using the right platform. Because remember, the video that came out about the most recent video that came out that led to where we are, it wasn't posted by her. It was somebody in her camp. Unfortunately, one way or the other, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the way Ned responded told me from my own point of view, told me how he wants to continue with the relationship. So I'm guessing that's how she sees it. He can see that she's tired. Secondly, you come out, you deny any claims of violence, whatever, instead of saying, well, you don't even have to say anything, you don't owe anybody anything. But then he came out, instead of to say, oh, it's my family, give us space, he came out and then he added
He painted her like
gasoline.
she's the problem child.
Yes, yes. He
Mhm.
doesn't care. So that has already laid the foundation for, in my own opinion, I think this is how she's seeing it too, that this man doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about anybody but his image and control. So that's why I feel like she's going the way he went. Social media. Also, look at it in Nigerian police, you just need to give them money. If you give them money, what
Mhm.
was making her influential? I mean, she's famous, but what was making her powerful was Ned, right? Ned's
Mhm.
wife,
Mhm.
in those kind of spaces. Now that they are having some type of issue, you think that she will go to that same police station and first of all, the
That's
money
why
that
she's coming to social media. That's the reason she's shouting on
That's,
social
that's,
media
that's what
now.
I'm saying. That's why she's playing the game. According to me, she's playing the game right. Because there's no way she'll go to that same police station and they will answer her. When Ned as well, only God knows what he has promised those people or those
Yeah.
policemen.
Yeah.
So I applaud her for this, but my thing is that what will come out of it? I don't know if anything will come out of it. That's my fear because of the way the society. Secondly, I feel like whatever she has, whatever dirt she has on net, she has to spill it. She doesn't have to wait until all her whole family is in prison or is in jail. Well, and that's what I feel. I feel that if you are not a smart woman, even if you are married to somebody for a year, there's no way you have not seen some things. There's no way you are, except she's not. If it's me, I would assume that right now she has some dirt on him that this one you cannot even rebuttal. You cannot say
But,
is a
but,
lie.
but she'll be scared. She's 24 years old. She's
And
scared.
and to be the way it's going now. See, that's my problem with and again I don't blame her. But the way it's going now is one of two things. She either goes back, she goes back, or she jackpot. Forget those children. She's not seeing those children. She's not going to see them. She cannot jackpot without her siblings because already her siblings are in prison. So which one do you think will happen? She's going to go back. The way it's going, she's going to go back. You see how Precious went back. Have you heard from
And
Precious?
he's trying to, like, this is coercion, trying to get her to come back. So it's either you come
Obviously.
back to me or I'm going to deal with you and your family.
Obviously, yes, that we know. That's the ploy. But I'm already thinking 10 steps ahead. How is this going to pan out? Because, like you said, he has the power. The power dynamic doesn't favor Regina. The only thing that stands out in Regina's favor is that she has over 50 million followers. I don't know who in those followers can stand up to, except maybe somebody higher than Ned, maybe president, senate president. But those people, they all dying
They're
together.
all in the same circle. They are all in the
So
same circle.
that's what I'm saying. So it's either she jack back or she goes back, which I think she's going to go back because it's too much. It seems like she didn't think that it will go this far. It seems like, so
I
that's
know he
why.
has a history of not letting his wife go. His wife go because he did it to the Moroccan wife as well. Thank you so much, Bumi. I appreciate you, my darling. Let's move on very quickly because I want to end in 5 exactly before 1 hour. So Uche, yeah, let me hear from you. Thank you, Bumi. God bless you. Thank you for calling in. Please give us a thumbs up, guys. Welcome. Uche, how are you, darling? You okay?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. You're enjoying your holiday, aren't you?
I
You know, always
am.
enjoy
It's
your
warm.
holiday.
I'm sweating. As I'm talking to you now, I'm sweating.
Really?
Honestly, Portugal
I
is very
hear
warm.
we're here fully clothed.
No, I'm warm. I'm very warm.
Oh, enjoy it. Oh,
Mm,
relax.
thank you. Mhm.
Oh, and today I'm not surprised. You know when we had this conversation then, and people were
No,
saying, I think I heard somebody say, "Why are people saying she can't leave him? Is he a god?"
I
And
go
all
drink.
that stuff. He is a god, in definition of whatever in Nigeria, he is who he says he is. And
Mm-hmm.
the way you leave such people is not the way she's done it.
Mm-hmm.
People like that, you don't leave them and embarrass them. You don't. You do it so quietly and still keep that their image intact because that their image is everything to them. And if you damage that image, they would go to any length. Go and ask people that have been in such relationships with people like that. They will go
Mm,
to any length to bring you down.
mm.
You know?
Yeah,
So the way
but
she's
I
going
mean, the
about
incident that happened that day, I
it,
think it was just Gbasgbos that happened. They were having a huge fight in the compound,
yes,
and
and somebody
somebody
released it.
recorded it and leaked it. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But what she should have done, well, it's already too late. But this kind of thing, what she should have done, knowing that she's about to leave him, she wouldn't have filled it with all those going around on private jet and saying she can do something
I
and
don't
then
know.
showing
That is
everybody.
one problem I have with Regina. She's always doing everything
It
for
doesn't
public
make, and I think I
attention
saw one
and
of your video that
validation.
you said she
But
needs to
then
cut out
again,
all
that's
those
the
things.
child in her.
Exactly, yeah. She
Mm.
wasn't supposed to do, even if she bought a property, she wasn't even supposed to put it on social media.
She's
She was
trying
supposed to
to
be
she's
strong
trying
out.
to make him see like
You don't pepper this kind of people. You don't, because you're not even at par with them.
you
When they
want to
start their
pepper
own
your father.
peppering,
You want to
you
pepper your father.
want to pepper your
Hmm.
father.
Hmm.
You don't. And with them, first of all, they start with that smear campaign, which is exactly what he did. Telling everybody that she's a drug addict, she does this and that, and people will start looking at you like, they will start to rubbish your image immediately. And then comes their rage and aggression. They try to punish you, to manipulate, they'll look. In fact, he did something similar to trying to make her jealous. There was one foolish girl that
Yeah,
went to his
I
house,
saw it. Mhm.
and started saying, "Hey, I can see their pictures." They took pictures with him and all of that. Was I say everything is still Regina's house, kiniko, just to make her feel some sort of way. But that didn't work. And then he's gone now to
Why
create.
can't he let her go? Why can't he just let her go if she doesn't want to marry anymore?
You
After
this
all, he's a billionaire. He can marry. There are plenty virgin. Virgin
and
don't finish for
be
Nigeria.
and to be such men, if they say it's not over, it is not. You don't leave them, they leave you. Men like that, you don't leave, they will leave you. When they are filled, they are filled up, they've had enough, they leave you. You don't leave them. So if you must leave them, you must be calculative. Just so to manage the crisis that will come, because will crisis come, it will, but to manage it, you have to be
Mm,
very tactical when you're
mm,
doing it. You have to be very, very tactical. You know, so this thing
What's she
she's
going to do now? They've arrested 2 of her siblings and they're about to arrest the 3rd one. That's why she came on social media. So we can say
so
we don't agree with how she's running to social media, but this is an act of desperation.
I
She's
know.
asking for help.
I appreciate that. So what she needs to start doing now, since she's come to social media, she needs to start speaking. She should not wait till it's too late. She's got a platform. She doesn't need to go on anybody's platform.
Exactly.
She's got
Yeah.
a huge platform.
Yeah.
She can use it. Because the longer she waits, the more difficult it becomes. Because
That's what
they
I
might
thought too. That's what I thought, that she needs to keep talking.
the
This is not
more
the
she
time for her to
waits,
keep
waiting
quiet.
for the right
That's
time. You
why
know,
she will
these
embarrass
people,
this man, that this man will say, carry your wahala and go.
if you want to, exactly, if you want to face them head on, you're not, because they're callous, so they don't have any, they will not wait for you. As they're coming, gun blazing, you're coming, you're going, you're meeting them at the gun, you know. If you waste time, you will sleep, you'll not wake up. Something will happen. Those people.
So it's making it sound as if now that Regina must, come back to him, or his siblings will suffer because, anything we want to say about Rita, her mother, I think that's her name, Rita, is that her name? Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Rita Daniels.
yeah.
Whatever you want to say about her, blaming her, I think she's done a very good job in raising her children to love one another.
Yes.
They are very united. The brothers stand solidly behind her. They love each other, and I love that. I love siblings that that are close and love each other. So now it seems like he knows that these are her support system. These are her people that they are the ones standing for her gidigba. So first of all, we'll start dealing with them, because if you see what Regina wrote, Regina said everything she's doing is for her sons and for her family. So it's like, let me first of all arrest these your siblings, then I will see what you are going to do about it. Let me lock them up. What is he arresting them for? Are they the ones that ruined his property?
They said it's cyber theft, cyber bullying, and all of that stuff. Because I saw the post that the brother made. He said that's the
Yeah.
allegations they brought it. So you see, that's what I'm saying. With people like all of them were not smart. You don't go ahead writing stuff because they can use it against you. They can say, "Oh, you said one thing: cyberbullying, criminal, cybercrime act, Nigeria, blah blah blah, section blah blah blah." And before you know, they will take you to court because they don't care. There's nothing. They don't have empathy. That thing you feel like, oh, if it's me now, would you? They don't. They have a heart of stone. They don't bloody care. So they're going anything they can lay their hands on. So don't give them what they would use against you. Just with them, you just pretend like, you know how they say somebody's a mumu, you're a mumu, or you're calculating. They will never know what your next step is.
I don't think she has the mental capacity to. She cannot operate like that. She's too.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Young people are impulsive. That's the thing. Yeah, you are talking about something that.
Because as soon as her mom has figured out that I've made a mistake, or I've put my just, you will start to advise her, let's do this way, do it that way, do it this way, do that. But no, you'll just be there tomorrow. You'll carry her back. You got
now that they've arrested 2 of her children. I wonder what she's going to do about it.
She'll have to be begging, because this kind of people, you beg, she will call him and he will not say.
Did you know you heard the news? I don't know whether you heard the news, Uche, where they said that Ned took his whole community. The community took him to court because he took all the land from his community. It doesn't look like the kind of person they will beg and they will listen. Wicked people, when you beg them, the more you beg them, the more they will be dealing with you. Begging does not solve anything, with people like that, though.
No, because when you're begging, they give you the conditions. They'll give you conditions. It's not your
oh my God. People like that, you don't beg them, or if you beg them, the more you beg them, the more they will increase the volume of the thing they are doing you. What is the way forward for Regina to real long? What kind of wahala is this now?
Is already out there, so she needs to. She's still saying, "Oh, I need to protect the legacy. Oh, my children's father. Ooh, ain't nobody interested in that legacy. It to protect yourself."
Thank you, Che.
As she goes live, you will see the whole world will join her life.
Yeah, exactly. She should monetize it. Definitely.
The monetize it.
Make money off him. Yeah.
You should set
Yeah.
her up and say, "Oh, I'm going live on." Hey, millions would join to
You,
hear from the horse's mouth.
yeah, you do like money.
Millions.
Money of Boli's love in every word that will be
Oh,
done in that. The whole world will live. In fact, you know what? In places like America and the United other this part of the world, you can actually sell that interview. You sell it for big money to it's not a social media. You sell it to a media organization that will pay to get the tea out of everything. They will give you big money.
Even
I don't
charge
know why
for
Nigerians are not interested in
BBC
businesses like
or
that.
CNN or one thingy and just go and sit down there. Ace will be blowing her hair. She'll be telling us the story.
You tell us so. You tell
The
us so.
whole past series, we'll all watch.
Thank you very much, Uche. I've come to the end of the show, guys. Honestly, whatever mistake Regina made, thank you, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Bumi and Uche, for joining me. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not done so. Personally, I don't think this man is doing the right thing. He should leave this girl alone. He should definitely leave her alone. She's too young for all this. She made a mistake. Marriage is not a do or die affair. It's not by force. She says she doesn't want anymore for whatever reason. Nobody's living with them in the house. I don't know somebody that is in a marriage that is happy and will just wake up and say, "Oh, this happiness is too much. I don't want again." Maybe she realized that she's not meant for this kind of ancestors marriage. Yeah, I'm rounding up now, Uche. Thank you so much, my darling. I don't want it to be too long because remember that I'm not home at the moment. So yeah, I just wanted to get Ganusi. I just wanted to say my own bit of it. Yeah, I think the only power she has at the moment is her voice. Yeah, people can say, "Oh, don't say anything, keep quiet." Keeping quiet is not going to help her because this man will frustrate her. The only power she has now is that 15 million followers that she has. If Regina knows what is good for herself, she should better start speaking. And her voice should be loud. You know, there's a way that you will do madness, People will even other senators and governors and all the people, all the high and mighty connection that Ned have, they will start calling her and say, so it's weird. This girl you married, it's not all right. This girl is not all right, though. You better leave her out. She will destroy your legacy or she'll destroy your name completely. It is that kind of way that Regina needs to do, but I don't know. I don't know. Going back to him, I don't know if that's the solution because obviously she's not happy. This is not the first time she's attempted to leave, by the way, in case you didn't know. Yes, she's tried to leave him before. She did try to leave him before. And when they came back, they turned it to a joke and said, "No, it's my husband, though." The mother came and made her to beg him she was kneeling down to beg him and everything. So the only way, in my opinion, that she can leave this is to make enough noise on social media that the man will even say, "I don't want you anymore," and free her. That's just it. Yeah. Thank you so much. I grow with grace. I grow in grace. Thank you. Thank you. Mara Prestige, I'm just about to leave, but I'll bring you in for 3 minutes so that we can call it a day. Yeah.
Can you hear
Welcome.
me?
Happy birthday, Ola.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, my brother.
Okay. For some reason, my meter is not working. Okay.
Mm.
Yes. First of all, shout out to you, Auntie B. Welcome back. Thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate you. And I know you're about to run. I was about to say it's time for you to go. But this issue is not over. There are two things I want to mention. Now,
Okay.
obviously, Regina did not know that she had entered one chance, Abby.
Yes.
So, but nobody, about probably 3 months ago, nobody was going to tell her anything. Of course, she will not listen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that she's entered, now the other side of it, I'm noticing that a lot of people are not directly, but they might as well. They won't admit it. They might as well just say Ned is the victim, right? Because I mean, what else are we saying? If we're just going to sit around and just judge Regina all day long, right? I mean, somebody has to be the victim, right? at least from their standpoint. For me, it's very, very simple. This is how life works, right? Anybody, there's a way that Yoruba people say. So, but also we need to look at what you said earlier on the power dynamics, right? I think that's the lesson that we need to take away as you're leaving, so you can go and have fun, right? Even though it looks somehow that people made a decision sometimes, like, oh, you decided you should just be punished for your decision. We need to pay attention to all the nuances, oftentimes that create a power imbalance, right? Where, so for example, people are at work, right? And it looks like, oh, Shebish, you can just walk away and go and find another job, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't always work like that. It doesn't work like that, first of all, in real life, in terms of it's not easy to find a job. You have to put a lot of things on hold. You have to put a lot of things on the side. You have to prioritize. And that's going to consume a lot of resources. So how much more in a marriage, right? So that's one. It's not easy to just walk away from a situation. And then the fact that there's a paycheck on Friday, the fact that there's something that somebody is benefiting from it, those are the things that we will turn around and say, okay, this is financial abuse, right? Because that person will use what they have over you, they will use it to hold you hostage. If they can potentially do that, then there's power imbalance, right? And that's when we start to call something abusive. So I get it. On the internet, it's easy to pull forward everything that happened 6-7 years ago. But in real life, what happened 6-7 years ago is what happened 6-7 years ago. All of us made decisions 6-7 years ago that we're not necessarily proud of. I'm not exonerating Regina by any means. What I'm saying that's what we're looking at right now is abusive. It's abusive behavior on the part of a grown man who does not understand how inflammable the internet can be. Right?
Yeah.
See how all of them are shaking all over the place.
A lawmaker is the one doing this. Can you see how crazy this situation is?
And you see all of them are shaking all over the place in the last 24 hours since Donald Trump said just said one sentence. Everybody's running around right now.
Yes.
See, they never see that coming until it's too late. Let's say the same thing we are saying to Regina right now. Let's say it to Ned, right? Because right now it looks like, oh, once you have power and you're a god, shout out to that sister, say it's a god in Nigeria. Yeah, they also when they get taken out, people forget in 2 weeks. Many of them, I'm talking about even these big politicians, sometimes they will just spy them in the middle of the street because of their political wars. And you will hear the news, and then you will not hear the news any longer. Look at the guy who took a person took a boy to your aunt the other time. A little boy for the kidney transplant thing, right? Was it not considered a powerful guy? Is he still not in jail? Okay, so all of them are exposed beyond what they don't know yet. Just watch. Just watch. I just hope everybody is safe. Yeah? Let me leave you.
Thank you, Ola. Go and enjoy your birthday. You shouldn't even be on YouTube.
No, I'm catching cruise now. I'm with you. I'm just catching cruise. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Bye. I appreciate you. Yeah, I like what you said. Everybody is exposed and vulnerable in one way or the other. See, all these things that people always do as if they are all powerful. There's no power. All power belongs to God. That's why when they start doing as if nobody can touch me and this and that, people like Ned, they behave like Teen God. They behave like Teen God. Because you have money, you have position. Is it not because you wake up in the morning? Are you the owner of the breath? That breath. What if you sleep tomorrow, you don't wake up? What will happen? See, all power belongs to God, though. Make they calm down. Black people, generally, the way power and position shacks us is on another level. When we have power is to oppress one another. When we have money is to oppress one another. Everything we do as Black people is oppressive to one another. And I keep asking myself, why? Why? I don't get it, my people. But you know what? I don't think we've seen the end of this matter yet. I put a poll on the comment section. If you've not seen it, have a quick look. I said, do you think Regina will finally, is she actually leaving, or we are just wasting our energy? Are we just wasting our energy, my people? Are we wasting our energy? Let me know in the comment section. Please, Go and look at that poll and let me know your thoughts. Okay?
Hey guys, this is your girl Bridget Hekpo. Thank you so much for your support with my book, Imported Wives. In case you've not heard, we have a book. We have written a book and it's titled Imported Wives, The Untold Story of Abroad Marriages. It will really mean a great deal for me if you can get a copy of this book. If I've impacted you in any way, shape and form, 8 years I've been on YouTube, you've learned anything about relationships, about life in general, about finances, about living in the abroad, about retirement, about anything on this platform. If this platform has blessed you in any way, and you say, Auntie B, I love you, this is the way that you can show that love. You know, the Bible says that for God so loved the world that he gave. So when you love someone, you give to them. So the way you can show your love and demonstrate your love, because love is an action word, you need to demonstrate it, is by going to Amazon and getting a copy of Imported Wives. Please, is on Kindle, which is the electronic version, is on paperback, and is also on hardback. If you've gotten yours, take a picture, send to me, leave me a review on Amazon. I really appreciate everybody that supported me with this project. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I pray that Jehovah God will bless your pocket. It's only £20 or $19.99. The Kindle is $9.99, depending on where you are in the UK. Canada is Amazon everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Joshua Onibajel. I appreciate you, Obodo fam. God bless you.
Okay, guys, we've come to the end of the show. I don't think we are seeing the end of this matter. Oh, thank you so much. Ola, you see why I love you? As I'm talking about my book, you already put the link in the comment section. Ah, Ola, now man you be. The real man of prestige, Oshe Goni, thank you. The link is in the comment section. Just click on it. It will take you to Amazon to get your copy. And if you already have your copy, please do leave me a review, even if it's 2 lines on Amazon. Thank you so much. I don't think we've seen the end of this matter yet, though. I don't think we've seen the end of the matter yet, because I think Regina is confused. Yeah, she's definitely confused. She thinks she's left, but Ned is not letting go. He's going to arrest 2 of her siblings and possibly 3, according to what she wrote. So we are going to be monitoring this very, very, very closely. I must say, I think it's very, very shameful what Ned is doing. It is a disgrace that a sitting senator in Nigeria will come down so low to be dragging a 24-year-old because of polygamy. She doesn't want to do again. Now you want to start oppressing her family. Ned definitely needs to be ashamed of. He should be ashamed of himself. Honestly, I don't think it's right. If Regina wants to leave, I think he should do the honorable thing and let her go. That mom of 5, your sister don't collect your book. The book is in Nigeria. You should have told her now. We have it in Nigeria. Honestly, okay, if anybody in Nigeria is interested in getting my book, let me play this for you guys very quickly. Welcome back, that mom of 5. How was Ninja? I saw that you really enjoyed yourself. Cabo, my dear.
Hey guys, for those who are asking of my book, Imported Wives, The Untold Stories of Abroad Marriage, if you are in Nigeria and you are interested in buying one, we now have copies in Lagos, Nigeria. So I'm going to put a number here. Contact Obi on WhatsApp and arrange to get yours. Imported Wives is available in Nigeria now. It is in Lagos, Nigeria. Wherever you are in Nigeria, if you are interested in getting a copy, just send a WhatsApp message to Obi on this number and chat her up, and she'll be able to arrange delivery for you. Thank you, guys. Love you guys.
All right, guys. I'm gonna just draw the curtains here tonight. Yeah. Imported Wives is in Lagos. Yeah, tell her to get here. Tell her to get hers. Anybody, get it for your family members in Nigeria. You guys, you know any family members in Nigeria and you know their situation is precarious. Get them, let them read. They will learn a lot about red flags and how to protect themselves. There are a lot of tips there, you know, about marriage, relationship, and stuff like that. I will see you guys very soon. Meanwhile, guys, if you see anything regarding this situation, because I'm not really on social media like that, please DM me on Instagram. I'm going to be watching it closely. And when I have updates, I will definitely bring it your way. Do give me a thumbs up before you leave the studio. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you for being here tonight. Thank you, Obodo fam, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good evening, everybody. I love you guys. Have a good night. Those of you in the UK and those of us in Europe and Africa. God bless you. Bye, guys. Uncle Ned, leave Regina alone. She's old enough to be your granddaughter. Go and look for another virgin. Leave this girl alone. Until da. Stop embarrassing yourself. You are a senator, for goodness sake. Leave this girl alone. Marriage is not by force. Leave her now. Leave her. Jare, thank you, Momo 5. We'll speak soon. Bye, everybody. Good night. Love you guys. Bye-bye.